Alright, good morning. Alfred, good morning. Welcome. I'll wait for a few more people to roll in. I know I'm a few minutes late from the start time. I'm in a weird, in an odd position trying to read the screen. Hey, Shields, good morning. I'm gonna stay here until people can figure out where I am. Carol, good morning. Welcome. Who else do I see? Terry, if anybody's looking at me from the outside, I'm in such an odd position trying to read the screen so I don't move the device. Hi, good morning. Who else? By the way, Shields, it's good to see you. I know I don't usually do these normal time streams, so hi. Allie and Deanna, hi. Sally, good morning. Steve Parker, hi. Michelle, good morning. Fiona, hi. Good morning. Happy Go Lucky's here, good morning. Shane Jones, hi. Manny, hello to you. Mary Lily. Therese, no. Timeless Fluid Art. I don't know how I misread that. Again, I'm in a very odd position. Florida. Mom, good morning. Uh-oh. John, morning. Looks like that's Shanita. Hi. Again, I'm really in an odd position. Marty. Hello, Leo Queen is here. Baby Marian Costura, good morning. Maureen, hi. Bear in the Garden. Jenny's here. Oh, you're getting ready for your walk. Nice. I don't know if you could take us with you, but I don't sound like me? Uh-oh, Jezreth. Again, I'm like hunched over. I'm probably even compressing my neck a little bit to read this. I just want somebody to figure out exactly where I am before I go normal. Yeah, that's right. Actually, Kid is live right now in a very flooded Miami. Neil, good morning. Monica E, hi. Empress, morning. How long is the walk today? I don't know. Let's go for at least a couple hours, see how we feel. Remember, it's my first official day off in 12 days of work, so we're doing this. Okay, anybody figure out where we are yet? So I can uncontort myself. I don't know what hints I can give you. There may or may not be a chessboard involved. You gonna let the New Yorkers figure out? Yeah, this is a bit of a tricky one. I also want to make sure I let people see what I'm looking at too, because I'm kind of hogging this area at the moment. I sound like an imposter? Not yet. I am me, for now. My weekend voice. Wow, this is like really odd to read like this. Okay. Let's keep all right, let's start to move things around a little bit. I'm gonna uncontort myself. Do I sound more normal now? Philadelphia walks, hey. Cynthia, he doesn't have a briefcase, he has something else right next to him. Barnabas, yes, the general area is correct. Very close, happy-go-lucky. I do sound different. Oh, hold on, let me make sure the microphone's working. I just uncontorted myself, so hopefully I sound more normal. Yeah, the microphone should be working. Yeah, I told you I was in such a weird position trying to read the screen. I'm sure I was really close to the microphone. My neck was weird. Anyway, Barnabas, correct. You got it. All right, now that you got it, we can go. Yes, look. So we're right by the Polish consulate. That's right, Polish consulate. Let me go normal. And yes, here it is. Hey, Peter Johnson with 100 Swedish krona. Hello from Sweden. Hey, Peter. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Photos from New York. Hello. All right, let's see if I can get things going here normally. Yeah, so right by the Polish consulate. Greg S. Good morning. We're close to Fifth Avenue. We're on Madison and 37th, so we can keep moving now. I'm gonna go towards Fifth Avenue. I think this is a new bagel shop, Rico Bagel, but there are so few of those kinds of little cafes in this part of Madison Avenue that I think it's gotten quite popular, even though it's pretty new. I sound like me. Yeah, I told you I was like in such a weird so if you could tell, the phone was next to me on that bench on the gimbal, and I had to angle the phone upwards to read to show you the guy's face, the statue's face, but then I had to make myself bent over to read the screen that was now angled away from me. So my voice, everything was kind of compressed. But now we're good. Once we're fully extended, I don't know if that's a good word or a good combination of words, but now we're good. Mick from the UK, hello. Alexiev, hi. It's heading towards Fifth Avenue. Look at some of the buildings here. If you look at them a little bit closer, they're quite intricate. That's right, Chesrith, you got me. I mean, that's not so simple, is it? All of that over there. For like Midtown Manhattan, Murray Hill area. Corinthian columns, is that the proper name for them? Thank you. Photos from New York. I was pretending. It's not that I was pretending, I was compressed. I have no bags with me, but I stuffed my pockets with chargers and cables and reusable bags. This is why I have cargo shorts. Yeah, I mean, most buildings you kind of expect a very generic facade, I feel like. Like, there's nothing fancy about this facade. It's just a bunch of glass and marbly looking granite-like stuff. Anyway. Yeah, timeless fluid art. And if anything, I actually think that there's a nice... it's actually kind of nice when a brand new buildings are interspersed with the older ones, like an interesting dichotomy. Acanthus leaves define Corinthian columns. All right, we're really learning today. Sally Freeman in Texas, hello, good morning. Looks like this has to be some pretty important road work to be done on a Saturday. Well, at the same time, Saturday's not as busy in terms of traffic across Fifth Avenue. There's a bike still coming, so I'm gonna wait for them to go, but I guess people don't care. By the way, one avenue over where I just was on Madison Avenue, I should have mentioned it. Tomorrow, I believe, is the Philippine Day Parade. Tomorrow across Madison Avenue, or along Madison Avenue. Hey, Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. So is Bagels and Walks. I was planning on doing this as of like waking up early this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I didn't realize a few other folks would go live too. I think Urbanist was live. Action Kid showing us the floods in Florida. I guess they did get that storm that they were waiting on.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they shrunk Fifth Avenue down to one lane because of all that road work. Let's cross. Oh, Independence Day in a few days. Got it. That's in the Philippines, is that right? I also had a giant iced coffee, so this whole walk might be started off on a bathroom run. We'll see. Oh God, it's Strawberry Fields in Paris. We went there on our kind of like unofficial honeymoon. Like our official honeymoon was Galapagos Islands. But that trip took a lot of planning and scheduling. So as a gift, my mom got us a trip to Paris right after the wedding. It was like a very condensed trip because I had to finish. I was in between jobs as planned, and I only had a couple of weeks off to do the wedding and to go to Paris. So at the end, we only spent like 5 days there. But we enjoyed it a lot, and we managed to see almost everything we wanted to see by running around insanely quickly. Yeah, Roxanne, she's an impressive woman. She had to deal with me as a single mom, as an immigrant from Russia. I don't think I was easy. I don't think I was easy. You know what? This is the time to get interesting lighting on the public library here at 41st Street, because the sun pretty much is unobstructed coming from the east. Let's try Strawberry Fields. Helen G, hello. I missed you before. Ron, hi. I think I missed you also. They really are, Roxanne. So it's only 10:32 a.m., but it's a Saturday, as you can see. Things are picking up. Although everyone seems to be walking south. I wonder why they're going south. Unless they're going to the Empire State Building or something. But yeah, it's not too warm today. I think we're going to get to the low 80s at most. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. I was going to head towards Bryant Park. I haven't really seen the lawn in use this year yet. Am I getting proper charging from this thing? I don't know. Hopefully. Maybe I'll change it to a different port on my power brick. There we go. Maybe that'll do it. Okay. It's supposed to be the faster charging one. Oh, they set up a stage at the west side of Bryant Park. I wonder for what specifically. Oh, can I come in from the back? If I take these stairs up near the library, can I walk over from there? Like where those two, where the guy and his kid are? Hey, Roxanne Robles with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Roxanne. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I want to see if I can go this way. Also, there's some sort of a insects in the exhibition. It's a free one. Huh. Thanks again, Roxanne. And they're doing a bunch of things at that theater. Nice. And Kashif Live, hopefully you'll come to New York one day. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, the more of the world you can see, I feel like the better. Strawberry Fields loves insects, but not in the home. I mean, everything kind of serves its purpose in nature, it seems. Except maybe mosquitoes. I don't know. I'm sure everything has a place. Milo, hello. Amen, hi. Can I come in from the back? Another one for a shirt? Yeah, I know. I gotta stop with my random sayings. Looks like the BP or Bryant Park Cafe is open. So I was here in a Stephen Arville in the UK. Hey, a nuke. Hello, it absolutely is. NYC Dream for Amen. Yeah, I mean, if you want it and you work towards it, you can make it happen. Carl C. Hey, no one's on the lawn yet. Is it not open yet for use, or do they intermittently close it still? I don't know. Daniel Rios, hi. So that BP Cafe area, I was in here during a snowstorm, and I needed to kind of put away a 360 camera, take out another one, and there was no place like to go for cover. So I climbed over the little, there was like a little thing there, but apparently in the middle of a snowstorm, some security somewhere saw me and had me not do that. I just wanted to put my stuff down for a moment. Anyway, Bryant Park Cafe. So instead I went under that scaffolding over there. From this angle, you could see the Bryant Park Hotel and the spire of the Empire State Building. What time is it right now? 10:36. Darby, hello. Malbase, hi. So yeah, Bryant Park Picnic Performance, I guess it's brought to you by Bank of America. And that's what it is. But none of the shops are open. So this is a good time to see what the normal stores around here are. It's really just the ones at the ends of the closer to 6th Avenue. I guess we could stop by the Carousel, see if that's in action. Hey, Tamara Britton with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Tamara. Much appreciated. And Johnny, hello. Marjorie, good morning. Thanks again, Tamara. Are we in Times Square? No, Times Square is kind of in that direction. We're at 41st-ish and 6th almost. Annie Bella, hello. The Whole Foods nearby is the best to buy snacks before movies. Where's the closest movie theater to here? I know there's the one on 42nd that's closer, like between 7th and 8th. But I guess it might be the best one that's still close by, right? Gert, nowhere in particular. We're just walking around. I mean, I kind of think I know where I'm going to end later. We'll see. I don't know if that music is going to be, it's going to be copyrighted. How much does a cheeseburger cost? Depends on where you go. You can go to McDonald's and get a cheeseburger for like a couple of bucks. Kate Gaster, hi. Or, oh, there's a yo-yo show here. A yo-yo show. All I know is Walk the Dog, I think. It's the only one I know. Best Irish pub. I couldn't tell you the best one. There's definitely a few, though, in general. Did I miss any other question I wanted to answer? I feel like I was about to answer something. AMC Kips Bay is one of the best. I do like that one a lot. My favorite one for like the giant screen, I think, is the Lincoln Center one. Their biggest screen there is very impressive. Helen G misses yo-yos. Like a relatively simple toy that you can get pretty advanced with. It's like kind of like a Rubik's Cube. You know, you might just like have gotten one and just, you know, tried to play with it for a few hours and solved it, and then you got frustrated, and then you never touched it again. Then there's other people who are solving those blindfolded or while juggling. Like, you know, it's impressive what people can do with relatively simple looking things. Like a yo-yo should be, seems like it's relatively simple, but no, it's really not. You can do so much with it. Fountain. Annie Bella, the feet not liking is the worst part. I feel like anytime you're on vacation in a new place, you're gonna get that foot soreness. Just because you're walking around mostly, right? Arco, hello. I mean, you can get the same kind of a thing in Disney World, I think. I'm VIP and press. If only. Hula hoop, yeah, that's another one. It's quite simple, but it's so many things you could do with it. Like the ones that are experts at that thing, I don't even know how they come up with some of the things they do. That's my favorite sound. Lynn, good morning. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go towards Times Square today. I think we're just gonna go towards maybe north towards Central Park. Let's see. I kind of want to go towards Central Park because I know that they have some bathrooms there in case we need one. I just anticipate that this coffee is going to do its damage soon. Oh, you made high scores in the Step 7 only in New York? Got it. Enrique, good morning. Now we're approaching 42nd Street. Iced coffee does funny things to bladders. Well, I was gonna start thinking about maybe like the coldness could make it spasm, and by the time it gets to your bladder, your body has heated it up. So much for that theory. 14,000 square feet of total space available here. But you could also divide it up. Wonder what they're going to put. Whatever I just said. Le Pont, hello in Paris. I don't know if I said that the way you intended me to say it, but welcome. So the 81st and Amsterdam Broadway. I don't know, let's see. Let's see where it takes us. Shlomi asks my height. 6'2" last I checked. Maybe I'm shrinking. I don't think the ice actually makes it more diuretic now.
I'm just standing there like...
The caffeine, I guess, does what it does. Alexander Bogdanov is calling it a pomoyka, which is not necessarily a good word. I mean, it's not a nice way to describe the city. Yeah, Billionaires Row is in the front. Yep. I can see one of the thin buildings creeping up. German G. Jinhee. It is nice weather today. It's pretty much ideal weather for walking around because it's not super hot. I forgot what Nightbot said the humidity was, but I'm hoping it's not too bad. Not sure what the deal is with these police barricades, not doing much but still blocking everything off. Brave Ashford, yes it is. And Feng is here too. Awesome. Good times, good times. 37% humidity, okay. John, nice day, but you're having rain in Central Florida. Well, yeah, I don't know where all that tropical storm stuff is, but I know if Action Kid's in Miami, that's where the flooding would look really bad in this video, so hopefully your area is all right. Thanks, Enrique. I'm going to use the opportunity here of the delayed lights and just cross real quick. And here we did. There's my reflection, if you can see it. I was thinking of trying to figure out the home streams also today. I gotta clean up my areas. I don't know, you saw that too, Strawberry Fields? I thought I saw something on the window there about the Tonys. I don't know when they are. But yeah, I did see it. Semyon Dzhnyov asks if it's warm here. I'd say it's warm. It's warm enough. Let me listen to this message real quick. Can't respond later. That's right, that's the idea, Milo. I do have my piano, my keyboard right next to my keyboard. You know, computer keyboard versus piano. They're right next to each other. So hopefully I can get all that set. Oh my gosh, look at these pigeons. They have taken up all the real estate on this thing. Lighter Owl coming to New York. On Thursday, staying for a week. Where are you coming from? I always say, if you're coming from far away where there's a big time difference, take advantage of the jet lag and do all the free stuff. I hear plane tickets are very expensive these days. I'm assuming lodgings here are also quite pricey depending on where you're staying, but if apartment rentals are anything to go by, I'm assuming short-term rentals might also be troublesome.
You know who he is from me?
There's definitely a lot of free things to see. One thing I really would try to check out is at least one observation deck, because you know the whole view from above is really worth it. Like there's a couple in Midtown that I don't know if you need to go to all three of them, but maybe one of the ones in Midtown and maybe the World Trade Center one World Trade, because you get two different perspectives. But the Empire State Building is of course the iconic one. Plus I think they have a higher observation deck now. Also, make sure you look up some good foods. Yelp is not a bad place to look for food and food reviews. I haven't really tried TripAdvisor in a while, so I don't know. Did I ever finish my thought about how the burger prices? Because didn't I say you can get a cheeseburger at McDonald's for a couple bucks, but then you can go to like Al Cheval or Gramercy Tavern and pay like 30, 40 bucks? Anyway, did I miss anyone? Is Sven going? Why is Sven going? Thanks for stopping in, either way. Looks like that. Hopefully they finish that area before this holiday season, because this is some prime holiday decoration real estate. They put a lot of those oversized ornaments up around here. My favorite bank, First Republic. If there's no car, there's one car coming. Nope, two cars. But I think the light's changing. Nope, not yet. If you're wondering if I'm in the way, I'm not. I'm in line with the parked car here. Okay. But First Republic, my favorite bank. Carmen in Vienna, hello. Oh, the Edge, that's another good one, yeah. I don't, do they do official sunrise or sunset observation deck openings? Exactly, Strawberry Fields. We need to see the big red balls. At least they're not a different shade, such as blue. Oh yeah, here we are. It definitely has like a lot of New York City videos with interesting tips and maybe some of the lesser tourist areas. Also, if you want a more history on NYC, Urbanist definitely's got good stuff too, as well as Tom D NYC. Sunset at the Edge is more money. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I guess they want to make whatever they can make. I want to pass by Rockefeller. Although I don't know if I'm playing with fire by not making a direct path towards Central Park here. Although I think there's bathrooms in maybe in the shops at Rockefeller. But our service, you know, you got to think about that too. Ginny likes the street. It is a nice street. And it's very brightly lit up. The sun is actually right above us. Like this is summer sun essentially. I know we're not officially in summer. I guess depending who you ask. They say some say summer starts the 1st, others say it starts the 20th. Glad Ride, hello. I'm sure there's tons of places with bathrooms. Sometimes they don't let non-customers in, not to mention weirdos with gimbal cameras. Here, if you want to see the whole getup, there it is. Maybe, I don't know if you can see that reflection. I'll show it on the NBC News one. All right. Shadow Ship is here. SJ, hello. But the music is playing. I don't know if that's going to cause trouble for us. We'll find out. First, we gotta avoid the cars. So my tip, my secret for like seeing if it's a good place to cross, is you can see the reflection of the cars coming on that side of the bus. It's like my angle view of being able to see if a car. So right now, I don't think any cars are coming. Oh, now they are. That's kind of what I mean. Or I can kind of move my gimbal out, almost like one of those dental mirrors people slide under the doors. All right, well, there's definitely music playing for the roller rink that they put up now instead of the ice skating rink. All right, this music definitely sounds copyrightable. So let's, I'll just show you the area. Maybe I can kind of make a little droning sound. I have no idea if that works or not. I'm just losing my mind. Clothing on the poles is for contemporary exhibit at Rockefeller Center. Oh, and they took it down the other day for the rain, I think. So they're definitely conscious of the weather and how it affects the clothes. So it sounds like it's an art installation. Thanks, Fang. We're gonna go back to 6th Avenue. I feel like I just said that weird. 6th Avenue. What happens when YouTube picks it up? So, a couple of things can happen. A few things. I think they could either make your entire stream ad revenue ineligible. You could share the revenue. Or nothing if it doesn't get picked up. But it's kind of annoying that it invalidates the entire stream for ad revenue when it's like 7 seconds of copyright audio. And there are ways to have YouTube block it out. However, as soon as you do that, it scrubs the live chat. So the chat disappears. Yeah, you can make it eligible for monetization again, but I feel like with the live streams, the chat is a big component, so I don't like using that feature for live videos anyway. Not yet, it's only me. Well, that's not a bad idea. Let's create the most annoying siren and see if we could sell it to the companies, but copyright the sound too. I think SNL is done for the season, so there's no SNL tonight, as far as I know. Iqzod Rizaev loves New York. Welcome. Is there a pigeon around? Only in my mind. No, I'm sure there's a pigeon somewhere. We're going back towards 6th Avenue. Radio City. Wonder if there's any events in Radio City tonight. Suzanne, good to have you. Any information on some of the signs? No. So I don't know. Somebody can look up if there's any Radio City events tonight. Tracy, hello. You're probably right, Strawberry Fields. I think that's pretty accurate. It is Jezreth, and I think sometimes covers can get picked up too, which is interesting. Like some companies are so protective over their music, more so these like actual companies than the artists, that they will capture covers also, which I think is just, I mean, I don't know. I can kind of understand it because it's not the original, but at the same time, it's an interpretation, so I don't know. Same with like classical music. I think a lot of those are not officially copyrightable anymore, but I'm not sure how it works. Next important event in Radio City is the Tonys next weekend. Rehearsals, you're probably right. Kimber's in Indiana, hello. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Nope, I think we're okay. Should we see if any of the 6th and a half Avenue stuff is open? Let's take a look. Let's cross here first. I'm gonna go left. I don't know if this is the original Guys, but it's not the original Halal Guys. The Halal Guys is over there. The 53rd and 6th is their corner. Victoria, привет. Bagels and Walks like 6th and a half Avenue. It's an interesting one. I wish it was fully open. There's certain ones that are still closed, and they're closed during off hours too. I feel like I've seen these guys already. They're just driving up and down the streets. Thank you, Kimbers. Hey, and Mars and Worldwide Angel is here. Good morning. Victoria said it's very bright here. Yeah, it's a completely sunny, cloudless day. Example. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Exhibit C. Can't dance? That's okay. I can only like move in a way a stiff board moves, so perhaps that's enough to manage a little bit of a dance. Sun cream weather, absolutely need some sun lotion. I have made a mistake and not worn any, but it smells like fish. Hey, look at this little thing. What kind of actual car is this? Huh. Fiat 500 has walked by. Ooh, a bad office chair. There's something to be said about Herman Miller chairs. They, okay. Oh, I think let's start at the beginning of it. Let's go to the beginning of 6th and a half Avenue. I think it starts over there. So this is like an interesting little spot. See, we're actually covered here. And I guess this is an entrance to the Athletic and Swim Club. Sounds expensive. And I'm going to find out if those fiddle leaf fig trees are real on my left, which I didn't show yet, but we'll turn around soon. All right. We'll start with the rabbit and the bell. We're on 6th and a half Avenue. Oh, the Bernardine. Never been there. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Does Essa Bagel only have one location? It has at least two as far as I know. Around 18th Street and 50-something. All right. So we're by Le Bernardine, the beginning of 6th and a half Avenue. 6th and a half? I think it's what, 50th Street maybe? 51st. Thank you, appreciate it. I have this weird flank pain. I feel like it's a 12th rib syndrome, but at the same time, hopefully it's nothing more visceral in there. But whenever I sneeze, my flank hurts unless I push on my rib cage. I probably should get that checked out. I don't know. It's been like that for about a year. Okay, these are not real. Not real. They really went through a lot of trouble making them seem real. I don't know the full history of 6th and a half Avenue in general. We should look that up. Yeah, I'm pretty good at knowing how to stave off things like back pain. There's a lot of core associated with that, and it can really actually help a lot. Even extremity pain. Core is such an underrated thing to exercise. And also there's different opinions on where the core is. Some people say like your groin to your shoulders can consist of your core. But you know, to make your like knees stronger, you don't just keep working your legs because you want to make the part that they attach to stronger. Right? Kind of go from the inside out. I know people be doing curls for girls, but you gotta do pull-ups for, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Hip muscles are important, as well as hip flexor stretching. That's a big one. People don't know how to stretch their hip flexors properly, nor do they know how to hip hinge. It's a seemingly simple but difficult to execute movement, the hip hinge. That's true, Gyro. All right, so we're gonna keep going down 6th and a half Avenue until we get shut down. Some of them do close overnight. Hey, there's a grand piano. A live demo. I'll have to defer. I did learn how to do it, and Mrs. Commuter was very good at body movement direction, so I was able to figure that out. Oh, this is the La Grande Boucherie. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. But they have a cool little area here. I mean, it's pretty much like an outdoor-indoor restaurant by design. Yeah, Haida, that's what I saw from what Action Kid was showing. Is Moon muted? No, I see you. I don't know what happened. I didn't see you before, but now I see you. But I'm sure it's just one of those Swiss cheese models where every time your message was there, maybe a bunch of others pushed it up for me. It's the 6th, I can't say it right correctly. It's not over yet. It's just shifted over to our left a little bit. So there's where we came from. You can still see where we started on 51st Street. We're going to continue on 6th and a half Avenue. Ooh, Jesureth has some information for us. It was the first fractional street in the city's grid system, created in 1912. Is that right? By term transportation, commercial people to use public plazas and covered areas that form paths between different. Oh, it's like a way to mitigate busy street traffic on like the bigger avenues? I would imagine it's more of an issue now than it was back then, but what do I know? 2012? Oh, 6.5? This thing is only 10 years old? Really? Only 10 years old? Wow. You live, you learned. Oh, nice information. Stay fan, hello, thank you. I'm pretty sure we can go through the front path, so we're gonna go in there. I don't know if we're gonna have service issues, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Ah, you're supposed to wait at the stop sign too, but you're not. Sounds too recent, right? Cost only $60,000? Huh. In we go. Nothing. And there are some doors here. I think there's a theater next door, so maybe that is another way out of the theater. But other than that, there's nothing else here. It's just literally a pathway. Only dogs on it. A mini glitch. Yeah, I see the drop in. I see the drop in bitrate, but it looks like it's coming back. Kaplan. They'll get you ready for your test. But in the end, you're still the one putting in the work, so. Perhaps so, Strawberry Fields. This should also be another path we could walk through to get through. Yeah, public access. And it's only until 57th Street, is that right? So are we gonna actually be able to walk through the whole thing? I kinda like that. But now we're gonna get a glitch again probably, so let's walk quickly through the lobby. I think we're still okay on service. But once we get to the middle of the building, it's probably when it can get tricky. Okay, yeah, so this is the end of 6th and a half Avenue, and we managed to do it all. Nice. We did it. And you know what? Let's finish it off by crossing right in the middle, and then we're definitely at the dead end, right? All right, that's the whole thing, including the light. Very unassuming. Very unassuming. Oh no, Jancy. You find a new way to, well, not a new way, but it trips me up every time. Let me just pronounce it in such a way that it's never been pronounced before, and then that'll be the way I will pronounce it. Vilkis Bari. Sorry. But good morning. Here's T-Mobile. I'm testing out their home internet thing. It's not a bad deal if you have a consistent connection with them, because it's I think it's $50 a month. Jess M, hello, welcome. It's $50 a month for unlimited internet. Hey, 7th Avenue's closed. Is there a street fair here? This changes everything. Hold on. Yeah, there's a street. Yeah, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go to the street fair. We're gonna walk in the middle. You can see Times Square in the distance. Oh, this is the opportunity. This is where you get all the photos. You see, Central Park is north of us. Sumit, thanks for stopping in. Good luck. Ingrid in Scotland, hello. That truck is ruining a lot of things for me. Another truck. A white van. A red car trying to turn. Oh, they're allowed to turn into that block, but not into the one we were just on. Okay. I guess it's all to make sure that the traffic gets rerouted to a bigger street coming from over there. 57th Street's a decent sized street. Georgia boy, hello. All right, we're going to the street fair. I wonder if anyone's gonna scream, arepa, arepa, arepa. All right, we really probably can't be in the middle of the street for this block because the cars still turn, but if we can make it be before the light changes, we might be all right. I'll just kind of veer off to the left because they can only go right if they turn onto this block. This is only gonna ruin our potential need to use the toilets. We were supposed to be in Central Park already. Spontaneous Crusades. Hey, someone from Japan, welcome. Sorry, I can't read your name, but welcome. If there's a way you can phoneticize it for me in English, I will try to remember. As the cars turn. Is that a real soap opera? Is that related to Days of Our Lives? All right, I want to go right in the middle. Just start right in the middle here. Here we go. I feel like smoothies always open them up, and gyros too. It's always the first ones you see when you happen upon the beginning of a street fair. Not at all? Oh well. I was hoping it was the sister soap opera to Days of Our Lives as the cars turn. Ronald, a one-man parade suspects. Yeah, not anymore, I guess, but I forgot my train horn. I'm thinking about the powers of Moses. Mars and Worldwide, Angel with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Angel. Nice day. Buy something to eat or drink. Enjoy it. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate it as always. Nothing compares to your support during the saunter, though, because some of those detours would have been hard to handle emotionally. So even though I usually kind of been skipping breakfast, this morning I instead had a pretty decently sized, actually bagel with lox and cream cheese, and capers and onions. So it was a properly full-featured lox bagel with a big iced coffee. So if I can retroactively kind of use it towards that, let's do that. It was tasty, for sure. I feel like this is going to take us inadvertently to Times Square anyway. I'm making strawberry fields hungry. Remind you of that South Park thing. Sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. You know what? One of the ones that's not at every single one of these, but is very good. It's this Jamaican stand with their rum cakes. Is it that bad, Dreng? Is it not possible to get any decent pizza down there? I wonder what would improve it. You know, considering there's so many New York to Florida people, especially in the winter, you would think that would be one of the things that they set up. Even some of the hospitals here, like official New York hospitals, have opened satellite offices down in Florida because of how many people travel back and forth. You're making me hungry. Haha. Yes, Angel, yes. Northeast India at 8:43 p.m. I'm so proud of you. I like your username. Ethan's from Trinidad. Natalie and Ethan, hello. Welcome. Welcome to a street fair. Where have I missed? No, I haven't seen it. Okay, we're gonna keep looking around. Oh, I hear it. You hear it? This is it. What didn't I say it earlier? Arepa, arepa. We're on 7th Avenue, approaching 50th Street. We should have just gone straight to 7th Avenue instead of 6 1/2. No, but 6 1/2 was worth it. Abimanyu, I do remember you. I feel like it's been a while. Oof, a lot of cooking going on.
Yes, it's tickets, yes.
Going around. Make it through the smoke here. At least it's not a super hot day today because some of this stuff cooking will be tough. Justin Timberlake replacing Hugh Jackman. Wait, in what? As Wolverine? Show the food. Oh, okay. Yeah, Fang, I feel like I never know about street fairs these days until I happen to see police do not cross signs. Arepas, all sorts of things. And they had some good looking pork there too. Oh, the musical? They're doing Wolverine the musical? I'm messing around. Is this all day? I think these usually go until 6 o'clock or so. Ooh, those are cool. Cool effects. Wind spinner is what they're calling it.
Disappear.
I'm still looking around to see if that those cakes are anywhere, but no, I don't see them yet. It might just not be at this one. Hey, they got the Subway style logo. It's Gyro Way. Eat fresh. Fresher than Subway, that's for sure. Is Justin still singing? Has he learned to act? Well, I'm sure he's doing a little bit of both. Was he the one in the In Time movie? Billy wants me to find the stand that sells bear spray. There we are. Yeah. It wouldn't have been a stream until we talked about bear spray. I think we're nearing the end of it. Maybe a block or two left. Christmas in New York. I think they're the same one that are on Mulberry Street in Little Italy, aren't they? Does one really want to copy the Subway logo? Yeah, probably not. Well, I can understand, I guess it's a familiarity kind of a thing. Perhaps it can be like a subconscious thing for people who do like Subway. Ethan, thanks again for stopping in. Well, I found the Jamaican jerk chicken. That's a good one. Sometimes I feel like I don't know where to go for jerk chicken if I really want it. And these street fairs are a way to get them. There's one of the fake monks that ask for donations for a monastery that doesn't exist, I don't think. Or at least they're not even affiliated with it. Yeah, some of the Times Square things to be aware of are the people who approach you and try to give you things because they hand you something, and as soon as you take it, they're going to harass you for money. Sometimes aggressively. So it's better just not to accept anything handed to you in New York. It's just a general rule that I've lived by. I don't take flyers. I don't take it. It just makes it an easier way to deal with it all. Just don't take anything handed to you, unless you really want. I mean, don't listen to me. It's just my personal interpretation of the whole thing. Fang says in Brooklyn for the proper jerk chicken. Yes. Okay. Good to know. All right. So we made it to the edge of Times Square, but I think we're gonna instead swing around to Broadway and go back north towards the park. It is fantastic weather today. And you get some Zeppelis here. What about fried Oreos? They got fried Oreos. This is like San Gennaro Festival, which you haven't done. I wonder if I'll be able to do the Philippine Day Parade tomorrow. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I think sometimes they do food stuff closer to Madison Square Park. Chi-Chi's here, good morning. I know. Yeah, we know. Hup. Was I raised in New York? Pretty much since I was 7 years old. I'd say that counts. I want to walk through the middle of this playbill thing. Maybe we can catch all of the hilarious. I didn't know they made a Broadway show to Mrs. Doubtfire. I heard this has a lot of cool effects. Never saw it though. Moulin Rouge I never saw either. Hadestown never saw. It's been a while. I feel like Book of Mormon might have been the last thing I saw. Krispy Kreme. Well, these guys aren't going anywhere. So I guess I'm going this one. Oh, right, because they got to wait for the street fair thing. Nobody can turn, so it's going to be a whole thing. All right. Coastal White, hello. There's a parade and food. Yeah, I vaguely remember. Anytime there's a Madison Avenue parade, they also have food closer to the Madison Square Park area. It's delicious. Strawberry feels delicious. Phantom of Broadway. Gift shop, I guess. I guess I'm going back into this area. Hop over out of the bike lane. I'm live in a pub in Thirsk, Yorkshire, says Trev. You got me up on the screen? You Chromecasted me up there? Awesome. I don't know if we have the excitement a pub might need. I don't know, maybe I'll score a goal or something. Manny likes to eat M&Ms. I like the peanut M&Ms. I feel like if I was gonna eat any M&Ms, it'd be the ones with the nut inside. Is that what's in there? I think so, right? I don't know. Caroline's Comedy Club is here. Anyone else? Jay Farrow, I know. Nick Mullen. Ed Bassmaster, I don't know if I know him. Dave Colombo, I think I know. Okay. Hey, it's Lee, good morning. James, yeah, I saw when Action Kid was live earlier. I don't know, he might still be, but yeah, it looked like it was some pretty bad flooding down there, from what I saw. Okie dokie. Trev, you're enjoying? Good to hear. Oh, somebody's yelling behind me. Well, they're doing their own thing. We're on our way towards Central Park. Columbus Circle first, I guess. If you continue on Broadway. Gerard, hello. Oh, wait. Is the boys back already or not yet? When is the boys back? Boys are back to town. June 3rd? Wait, that's it. That's yesterday. The boys. The boys are back. Well, I guess in this case, would it be The Boys is back? Right, because it's like The Simpsons is a TV show. The Simpsons, it's not The Simpsons are a TV show. Do you follow my nonsense? Oh, she's fourth season of Stranger Things. No, not yet. Backstreet Boys? So that's an interesting one, sorry, Backstreet Boys. So I don't know, you know, there are multiple boys, but there are also multiple Simpsons. But you're thinking about the family. And well, you know what, that's interesting too. I hear people say that My Family is coming, and some people say My Family are coming, and both don't sound incorrect, or both have a way to them. So let's dig into this a little bit more. I'm not an official grammarologist, but I feel like I have an innate understanding of it, but I'm definitely lacking the technical explanation for why it might be what it is. The group is singular. Yeah, that's what I thought so too, right? But yes, in the end, it's all about family. Vin Diesel's aware. I'm aware, you're aware. Family. I'm going to cross over here. I don't know why, but I think it's going to take us closer to the Ed Sullivan Theater. Her POV, good morning, yes. It's one of those grammar mornings. Yeah, Christian, it's supposed to be like a pretty dark, not supposed to, it is a pretty dark superhero show. I guess it's based on a comic, right? Or just be like the Hulk. Don't use extra words unnecessarily. Say what need, no more. Why say more when less work? Huh? At Sullivan, as well as Angelo's Pizza. Coal oven. Hey, we gained a percent humidity. Let's not go that direction, please. Let's take it back down. Exactly, Christian. No cars. In fact, the whole block might be closed because of construction, so that's good. I think I heard them say something about carpal tunnel. It's the compression of the median nerve in your wrist region. Carpal because that's the name of the wrist region. All the bones in the wrist are carpals. And the mnemonic to remember those bones is some lovers try positions that they can't handle. Like scaphoid lunate, triquetrum, something like that. It's been a while. I'd remember it if I sat down. A lot of medical mnemonics are somewhat PG-13 because it kind of makes it, when it's a little more interesting, it makes it easier to remember. There was a good one for cranial nerves also, in terms of which one is motor, sensory, or both. Andy Diaz, good morning. My brother says something like, I can't remember the exact one. Anyway. Joe and the Juice. Looks quite busy. Trev, it is fantastic weather here. Looks like the scaffolding is still under construction because the top portion is not done yet. Usually put some sort of a plexiglass or something. Hey, why is that major hiccup in that audio? It's buffering. Ah, that's true, Strawberry Fields. Yeah, at some point, like, you become so overwhelmed with material, you come up with ways to remember it, and it might be in a very delirious state. Yes. So, I always forget about Nordstrom, and in the winter, Nordstrom puts out some decent decorations. Well, you're pretty much in the oncoming traffic now. You should have just waited at the red light. Anyhow. No, I don't think I'm a chiropractor. Nor am I a physical therapist. JRNY girl. Envious of the weather. You packed for all seasons back in April. I mean, you gotta be ready for anything. What are they? I see Nike shoes, but what is this place? Oh, it's Nordstrom. Another Nordstrom. Wow, how many Nordstroms are there? I'm a walking something, all right, Andy. We're almost at the park. Looks like they have to fix up this road still. I am a rubber pants model. Remember the that mural, Lower East Side area we walked by at some point? Just legs. Remember? That was me. It wasn't. All right. Columbus Circle. Oh, good. The middle part is open. Maybe we should go in there. Yeah, we should go through there. That should be what we do. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna wait. I still see bikes coming. If only thing. That's the level of confidence I need. Baby shirts for $100? I can't. That doesn't make any sense to me. Since baby clothes become too small so quickly. You know, I feel like with baby clothes, hand-me-downs are the way to go. Hand-me-downs first, followed by any cheap clothes. And that's it. I'm a hand model. Look, it looks normal at first, but then he does weird things. CB2 sending me a text message? I gotta get unsubscribed from that. Andrei, hello in Russia. So we're in Columbus Circle now. I feel like I've never read the inscription here for about Cristoforo Colombo. Christopher Columbus.
That was nice to know.
Makes sense that this is Columbus Circle. Huh? There's the full inscription so you could take a peek. Makes sense that it's in other. Alright, I'm making my way back this way so we can head towards the park. I'm assuming this highlights the three boats. What is it, Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria or something? How do I know Romanian? I don't know Romanian. I know Russian. Ah, here it is in English. Okay. So that's interesting. The Italian translation is on the opposite side of this thing, and here it is in English. Huh. Well, let me not be in the way. All right, now since we're going to see any tricks be done. Almost. They're trying to grind a statue. That makes sense. Because it looks like a nice little wind up there. What changed, Fuad? I mean, I don't know. The feeling of greater responsibility. You're not just primarily there for yourself anymore. I mean, not that I was before, ever since I got married, but it's like there's now another being that fully depends on you. That's probably one of the biggest things. 59th Street. In that direction. Central Park on my left. Now no more cars are coming, we can cross. That's right, Strawberry Fields. And I had to officially get my my upper arms licensed. And there's definitely a price to pay for the gun show. Oh, that guy's a Pokemon master. I think he's playing Pokemon Go like really in a very advanced manner, including like playing Pokemon music as he walks around. I'm not at his level. Photos around New York. Is that a Disney song? I can sense the pollen. Ali from Iraq says, "Привет жителям России," saying hello to the people from Russia. That's true. I can't be relied upon. I need someone to check my decisions. Central Park. Let's see what we see. I don't have my 360 cam with me today, Billy. I don't have my backpack. If I had my backpack, we'd have everything. But I wanted to be relatively lightweight. Let me just check my other phone, make sure I don't have any messages that I need to address. I think we're okay. Oof, today's the day when I hope the actual crossing lights get respected, because it's going to be impossible to cross here otherwise without people getting angry at each other. That's right. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. There's Pokemon to understand the power that's. I think I messed up a few verses there, but you understand. Pokemon. I know it's my destiny. You teach me and I'll teach you. Anyway, how big is Central Park? Did somebody say it was like 2.5 acres or something? Bigger? I don't remember. All right, this is the time to go. This light's never going to change, it seems. Unless they actually do expect you to press the button in the park for it to work. Usually those buttons I feel like don't do anything in New York. In other places they might. What's changed in New York City since my childhood? Perspective on life. 840. Why do I keep saying such ridiculous numbers of acres, bagels and walks? Like I know an acre is not that big, right? Like it's really not that big. I've seen enough house plots and their supposed acreages to know that there's no chance this park can be 2.5 acres. Like, what is wrong with my brain? I think I'm thinking about the miles, right? Because it spans from 59th Street to 110th Street. So that's 50 blocks, that's 2.5 miles. That's probably what I was thinking about if I had to justify my incorrectness. Gonna be a lot of people hanging out in the park in the grass today. Probably picnics. Show your work for extra points. Is it bad to just include a picture of a calculator? Would that be no? All right. Looks like we still have decent service, so that's good. Life begins at 41 on a bike ride. Nice. I feel like I slept pretty decently yesterday. I don't think it was enough still, but I feel like the quality of sleep was very good. I'm gonna check what my watch thinks. 1 second. Todd, hello. Australia. Gene Johnson in San Fran. Good morning. Is it afternoon here yet? No, we're still 20 minutes away from noon. David, I don't know. I mean, I kind of go where it's convenient for me for now. All right, sleep-wise. No, I didn't sleep enough, according. Well, actually, let me see if it actually captured it correctly. No, I think it didn't capture it correctly. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep before 11. My sleep score is 74, according to Garmin. I think I'm gonna go left. Uepi89 in Japan. Hello, welcome. I have a friend who lives in the Bronx. I visit him every once in a while. I was thinking of like walking there once for a live. Oh, I think we found another bathroom, so that's good. Okay, not the bathroom I was looking for, I don't think, but I may want to take advantage of it just for convenience sake, because you know, it's better to go do something prophylactically than it is when you're squeezing all of your pelvic floor muscles, preventing overflow. Huh? All right, so let me blank out the screen and the audio for 2 minutes for a quick break. Exactly, Cat Yellow Ranger. As Flossie Carter would say, talk amongst yourselves. I'm only kidding. That was just me hissing like a snake. Actually, let me redo this. Gimbal. It looks like it didn't pick up correctly. Better. Okay. So we're in Central Park. Let's go. What is here exactly, though? Because this is that building with the bathroom, but there's like a whole second floor here. I wonder what they do in this part of the too. Like a smaller bathroom for kids and families, I guess. Anyway. Billionaires Row? That's right, Drang. That's right. Oh, we're somewhere in the park now. All right, I don't need to be in the park, so let's go back. Oh, did we actually get like some buffering there too? Audio has a click still. I wonder if that's me and my wires hitting everything. Hold on, let me try to move things around. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can't. Oh, my thing. All right. Oops. I've done a lot just now. That's not good. Hold on. 1 second. Looks like I've lost. Oh, no, I think we're back now, right? Okay. Thanks, Photos for New York, for telling us the billionaires rose skyscrapers. Good to know. Optimus Prime is here, representing the Autobots, as well as World Cannabis Club. Well, welcome, I guess. To each their own. $76 degrees. I think it's going to get to the low 80s still. Danja's not hearing a click. Well, I made some adjustments just now too, so hopefully that helped. Remember, we usually come here super early in the morning on Wednesdays, so this is probably quite a different sight on a nice summer day. Fields. Not strawberry variety, but fields nonetheless. Well, he says the most beautiful Russian mirror. Interesting. Central Park Tower is the glass square one. 220 Central Park Tower is the limestone building that was made by Robert A.M. Stern. So, Central Park Tower, 220 Central Park Tower. Ken, hello. Welcome. I await confirmation. Okay, good photos from New York. I'm gonna try to remember that now. It's time to improve my goldfish memory. Maybe I'll make a mnemonic for that. Strawberry fields can help me. That's definitely Russian. I could understand. You prefer light in the early morning? It's only me. Yeah, everyone has their preference. Robert A.M. Stern is known for modern buildings that look post-war era. Got it. Oh, there's a carousel here, right? As well as it's actually a pretty massive carousel. I've never been on it myself. Is here. Morning. That one's called the Playmates Arch that this little overpass goes over. Hey, did we get a buffer again? I hear helicopters overhead. Could be tour helicopter. Point, the pedestrians have the walk right away with their light, but a lot of times it's a difficult to enforce thing. But we're gonna just stay on this side. The most famous New York landmark that I've been to? Well, I don't know if that's a subjective question. I mean, what's the most iconic New York landmark? Statue of Liberty is technically in New Jersey, if I remember correctly. So I don't know if a more iconic New York landmark would probably be Empire State Building. That's probably maybe has the least arguability around it as being one of the most famous, if not the most famous. Thoughts? Optimus Prime asked if I have a private jet. I don't, but if you could go ahead and optimize yourself into a jet for me, I'd appreciate it. Statue of Liberty is in New York? It really is? I thought it was technically in Jersey. Ellis Island has weird borders? Interesting. Oh, so here's the interesting thing about it. The Statue of Liberty is closer to New Jersey than New York, and in fact resides in New Jersey's waters. However, it has been established as part of the 8th Congressional District of New York, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. And New Jersey has never claimed rights to the island. Interesting. So it's in Jersey waters. Okay. Ooh, a violin. I don't know if I know who this is. It might be Bach. It sounds kind of Baroque. Anyone feel like it's very Baroque sounding? I don't have my cash, but she has a Venmo. Oh, it's Vivaldi. No, I think it's Vivaldi. Isn't this part of the Four Seasons? Moon, I got it before I saw you say it. All right. I Venmo'd her. So it is spring, but I guess it's been a while since I heard all of spring. Azamina, hello. Francesco Berlini says Cremona is the birthplace of Stradivari. Stradivarius violins are very expensive, right? That's the gist. Do I have a classical? I started violin at 12, so I'm not as proficient at violin as I am at piano, because I always kind of felt piano as my primary instrument. How apropos, yes. Spring and spring. Technically, we're still in spring. I wonder if she just plays that on repeat until the summer and then switches over. I actually like summer, I feel like, more than spring in terms of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, especially the end of summer. It's a really tumultuous, grandiose sounding ending. Yeah, if we figure out the home stream, maybe I'm completely out of practice and everything. It's been a busy couple of months. So we'll see what I can figure out. Oh yeah, then there's something going on up ahead by the Naumburg Band Shell. Can I play Beethoven's Midnight Sonata? Yes. I've actually only ever I'm terrible at sight reading, but the first movement is probably more quickly learnable. But I played the third movement in concert. Oh, we lose. So my concern here too is that congestion. Oh gosh, it's happening already. We never lose service here during the morning Wednesday streams. I gotta keep moving. Hopefully it's recovering a little bit. What's that? Yeah, maybe we'll head more towards Fifth Avenue soon. Pop out of the park. I feel like this is just too congested for Central Park. I don't think that doors disguised as trees. Photos from New York. I don't know if you can hear. I'll probably have to answer your question after we recover. Let me know if I'm more consistently recovering, if you can hear me without hiccups. It looks like the numbers are improving. I think they are. Anyway, Photos from New York, yes, I've only ever played the third movement in concert settings.
All right, this man has been on the board of directors of this great organization for 7. Please welcome Jim Moore and the
YAI Central Park Challenge. I'm not sure exactly what this is. I don't know what we walked on. I don't know where we are. I mean, I know we're at the Naumburg Band Shell. I just don't know what this is about.
All right, well, good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, Bill. I'm not sure we've thanked Bill enough, but...
Oh, they did a 3... Oh, listen, they have a very specific route. They start and finish right around here by the fountain, I think along that road, but I guess that has a very specific route. But we're still getting trouble with service, so let's keep moving. Let's keep moving because of the service problem. Oh, bagels. Sounds like they have a great mission. That's wonderful. I like what they're doing. See, oh, I seeing beyond us. Where's Rusk? Anyway, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's a fantastic organization based on what they're doing then. I fully support it. It's rare to watch, but this is, I guess this was a 3K walk that was put together by YAI, and it sounds like they're an institution for people with disabilities, which is great that they're doing this kind of stuff. I know we're right by Bethesda Fountain, so I have to show it, if not for a moment. I'll pop in over here from the top. Oh, there's some sort of a dance crew going on. Moon, I've seen some of the horse carriage places somewhere on like the 50s and 10th Avenue. I don't know if that's where all of them are, but that's what I've seen. I'm definitely using Verizon. It's the best one for New York streaming, but in Central Park, I just don't think there's as many towers that support this kind of consistent connection. Villa del Rey, this place is used for a lot of shows and movies, this particular area. Looks like they've practiced that dance choreography quite extensively. They seem quite in sync. TikTok dances at the fountain, new normal. Right? I don't know where it's gonna go, but they definitely got the lighting for it and the background. I wonder if they'd want our this later. Looks like I might have dropped the little frames again. Oscar Contreras, hello. I mean, this is the feel that we're used to. Are they done? I guess so. They're not acknowledging us though. Well, they're not. No, they're not done until they do the peace signs. Okay. Anyhow, Bethesda Fountain. I think that's the lake behind it. Oh, Ron, you know, everyone learns their own pace, but they picked it up pretty quickly. Kidding. Fleetwood is here. Hello. I started watching that show, The Man Who Fell to Earth. I think that's the name of it, or at least some permutation of it. But I don't know the source material, but I'm kind of enjoying the show. I don't know. Maybe it's just me starved for a sci-fi show, but I'm enjoying it. And he's getting flashbacks from the John Wick movie. Yeah, this and other movies too have had scenes in this area. Okay, let's pop out of the park before we lose service again because of the congestion. So I might go towards Fifth Avenue. Laura M. in North Carolina, hello, welcome. All right, I don't know, I guess I'll just stay on this side. I don't really know.
Here, come stand on that side.
Sebastian, hello. There's some other sort of stage back there. I wonder what's up there. Craig it is, and oh, Bagels and Walk, one of your favorite areas, that sailboat pond. You mean the one where it's like only remote throw in there? Let's go there and see if that's happening today. That's more in the 70s on the east side. That one, I'm sure that we're thinking the same place. I want to see, because I haven't seen the boat thing in a long time. I want to check it out. Stranger Things 4 is worth it. Okay. I've seen the first few seasons, but Mrs. Commuter said she wants to watch the latest one with me, so we're gonna watch together. David Bowie's an original Man Who Fell to Earth? Really? Interesting. I don't know much about the history of that universe. That's what I'll say. I'm gonna just try to find a way to cross maybe after these bikes. I mean, after this guy, I'm gonna go. And here we go. What's the easiest way to get down there? Can I get down there if I walk through the grass? No, it looks like I'll get blocked off. So let me go this way. Stephen King's Golden Years was good. Okay, okay. Oh, speaking of bills, I get paid on the 1st of every month, the first business day, so I gotta pay my bills. I forgot to do it. Rent is paid, but not the rest of the stuff. But I actually have this app that I found pretty cool called Prism. Hey, you know what's funny? Prism is actually the app we used to stream. But there's another app called Prism for financial stuff. And you could link all your billers and accounts and actually pay directly from Prism for everything. And they get your bills so you can see how much it is. You know, and if you get your credit card bill and you notice that it seems off, you can still go back to your credit card and review it fully, but at least you can generally see what the amount due is, and if you're okay with it, you just pay it off. I get nervous to set up auto pay on too many things because I feel like sometimes surprise bills can happen that are incorrect, and I don't want to pay it before I address it. I feel like it's easier to address before you pay it than after you pay it, you know? The only one that I have set to auto pay was T-Mobile because you save $5 and those bills have been pretty consistent for the last 3 years or so. So I'm more comfortable with that. Ooh, I see some boats, great. I see some boats. This is fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, I've been holding it in my right arm for too long. Darn, this is the whole thing that I'm trying to do, not to hold it on my right side, just to see if that has to do with my flank pain. I have a feeling some of my flank issues are related to me holding a gimbal too much on one side, and it causes like an imbalance in some of the muscles. Correct. This is not just. This is Central Park in Manhattan. PGH in Pittsburgh. Hey, well, I guess it's more like RPG in PGH, right? Oh, that's sailing. Ooh, that one too. That's sailing. The flatter you get, the better it is. Let me see if I can get some different angles of this. Maybe we'll even go wide for a little while. Let's go wide. The sun is pretty much above us right now, just slightly south on its arc. Oh, that's interesting photos from New York. Model boating draws from a tradition in Paris parks, such as the Jardin du Luxembourg. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, I'm sorry. Laura, I almost read that as Manhattan Regretta. You see more when it's wide, but I'll show you why I don't use it that frequently. During a stream of Urbanist, a mom and daughter was going in circles on a boat there. Well, hopefully they got it back. Kenneth sees Captain Jack Sparrow. All right, I'm gonna walk at my normal pace in wide angle, and that hopefully will explain to you why I don't use it normally. Oh, the bubble people are here. So this hopefully shows you why I don't use wide angle for my normal walks, because it looks like I'm zooming around. I think it just doesn't, I don't know. Let me switch back. See, I haven't changed my walking speed right now, but it just doesn't look like as odd. So that's why I switch to regular when I'm moving. It's water, but it doesn't really smell right now, no. Park one. Oh, this is a cool view of the Billionaires Row buildings because you can only see them. It's just them and the trees. Hold on, I like this view. 1 second. Oh. David, the only famous person we've seen was Al Roker. And I don't know if everyone would count that. All right, I'm gonna post that up on Instagram later. Zoom out again for this one. I'll zoom out, and then perhaps I'll even zoom in. All right, photos from New York. Central Park Tower, 220 Central Park Tower. Optimus Prime, yes, I do have an Instagram account. And Nightbot usually puts it up every once in a while. Oh, that's right, Alice. Okay, I'll stop by there. Yeah, let's check it out for a moment. Well, I don't know if I fully understand the zoom choices on the iPhone 13 Pro for Prism, because I thought it has a 3x telephoto lens, but for me my options are 0.5, 1x, and 2. And the digital zoom here only goes until 6. I thought the iPhone 13 Pro was capable of a farther digital zoom, but maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, yeah, the Margarita de la Corte Memorial. Temperature right now, I feel like it's closer to 80 degrees now, I think. I don't know. Nightbot will let us know soon. Not the night man or the day man. Simeon Dezhnov is drinking wine for my health. Thank you. I hope that works. I've reached my step goal, which is set for 14,920 today. The Garmin watch, I have it set on an adjustable step goal based on how much I'm walking. So if I happen to walk less, it lowers my step goal. So a little bit of live music here. A little ukulele looking thing, I think. Oh, there's a whole separate block. Wow, these boats are much bigger. These boats are bigger than I expected when you're up close to them. They look so much smaller out there. Mr. Big Daz is here, hello. This is a pretty cool little area, actually. Absolutely, bagels and walks. Do these actually work? I don't want to mess with it, but they do have them. Where's the ducks? There aren't really many in this water. There's that one floating on one of those wooden platforms. Actually, I want to fix the screen. There we go. I need to be able to see the bit rate so I can see if it's going to buffer or not, or when it buffers, so I know to talk less until it comes back. This is a Schwedler Norway maple. Different types of maple trees. Apparently many varieties. $77. Well, we're still barely past noon. Usually the hottest part of the day is what, around 2 o'clock, 2 to 4? And that's when the sun has heated everything up sufficiently. Some clouds are visible now. People use any of these lawns for various activities in the summertime. And there are like discovery walks that you can take to see certain types of trees, like elm, I guess. That's true, bear in the garden. I feel like you should have like a little fishing line that goes to your boat or something so you can drag it back in. But I assume that would also mess with the actual sailing component. So yeah. Tell us how we're doing. I think so far not bad. No concerns. All right, let's pop away from Central Park, Fifth Avenue, because I think sometimes this area might have some service issues. Hopefully not. We'll see. Let's go right. We'll wait over there. That is not Mr. Softy. Not Mr. Softy. It really is Gigi. Drang in Florida became a member. Thank you, Drang. Appreciate that. Hopefully that means you're enjoying this. I'm glad that you are. And thanks for the support. World, or at least New York. Look at all of these people. This is in New York. Things are probably smoother than a magic carpet ride. I have a gimbal. That's why it's smooth when I walk. All right, let's not do it anymore. No parking Sunday up here. I wonder what's going on here on Sunday. Because the Philippine Parade is on Madison Avenue, but I don't think it goes this far north. I don't think so, anyway. Burcu, I don't know if that's Turkish or something. I can't read it, so I'm not sure what it says. Hey, Green, am I? I might be. I've probably already removed all of my energy that I've gained from the bagel earlier. I know that's not true, but we have been walking around quite a bit. Oh, Istanbul, I see. Sounds like it's 7:30 over there. And so you know these are fancy homes when they have actual flames burning in their lamps. Ooh, look at all these flowers. I don't know that I could sing that well. I've never been properly trained. We had to take sight singing in music school, but that's really more so you can like learn how to sing intervals on the fly. Yeah, if only bagels and walks. Huh, I like this little wagon. This is the Ralph Lauren coffee shop, I think. Yeah. The Ralph Lauren coffee shop. I wonder if the coffee's as expensive as their other wares. Landy's in Michigan? Well, if you're asking me, I'm in New York, but I think you knew that. I'm assuming you're asking the folks in the chat, who are all over, actually. So now we're on Madison Avenue. Andrew says marijuana. Fellaini says hello. Well, hello. We're near Bagels and Walks, which is exactly what we did today. I had a bagel and now we're walking. Do you do that in every single one of your videos? I think I want to cross the street because it's not as sunny. The buildings are blocking it a little bit. Drang from Naples, Florida, retired medic from this area. Cool. I mean, that's not easy work, especially if you're out in the field. So hopefully you're doing all right in retirement. But thank you for doing that kind of work. That's not easy. It's not just physically grueling, but like some of the things you might see are also emotionally taxing. Lingerie, really good French macaroons. Macaron. I can't say them right. All my French pronunciation is trash. Doug, hello. Nelly in the Murmansk region. Hi. Atlantic salmon can smell 1 drop of scent in an area the size equivalent of 10 Olympic-sized pools. Impressive. I think animals' senses are like they're just out of this world compared to what we can fathom. And Ben Dowdy just became a member. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that support, Ben. Got Prada here with security. Madison Avenue is also big, this particular area, but it's very big for shopping. Polyglot says, my French is good. Well, I'm no polyglot, but I pretend. But thank you. Oh, is there a lot of royal related stuff going on right now in England? I see. Anine Bing. I don't know what that is, but there it is. Clothing, I'm assuming. Hot Jet, hello. I think people have the same idea as me. I'm seeing a lot more people walking on this side than the other side. But I do see a Tesla. You know who I saw? Not who I saw, but in one of Hirby Bar's latest videos, I think it was the hot dog one. He actually saw a street charging station for a Tesla in the city, like as a street parking. I've never seen those. Ooh, a Wrangler. Oh, but it's like a special Wrangler. It's got some sort of... I feel like I've seen, maybe not this one, but a similar one. David Bautista. I thought Batista, the wrestler, movie actor's real name is Dave Bautista. Oh, there are a couple of those charging stations near me now? How do those work? Are they, construction. Are they priority parking for Teslas? That's right, Andrew. The platypus trivia is something I knew. But I didn't know there's 4 others. Oh, the street chargers are near Park Avenue. Okay. Should we head towards Park or stay on Madison? Stay on Madison or go to Park? Is that what I don't even know if that's what I said. Where should we go? I'm also kind of looking. Say Park? Okay, I'm gonna go on the next one because on 67th I'm not seeing much. So we're gonna go down 66th and see if we can find it. Do we lose Strawberry Fields? Oh, the safe store. They should put a locksmith right next door and they should do demonstrations. Try to outdo each other. One up the locksmith every time. Christina, we're on Madison, but I've heard some want me to go to 5th. Hey, 65th, they tore down something over there. All right, let's go towards Park is what I was trying to say. Joe, hey. Thanks for walking with me. And I appreciate the hellos. Hello to you and yours. Hope everyone's well. I'm gonna cross. Well, now I see a taxi coming, so I'm not gonna cross. But the idea is we're looking for some of those Tesla chargers. Hunter is on 68th and Lex, that's right, in that area. I like that they have that one pathway that connects the avenue. What is this taxi doing? All right. This building has a bunch of stuff in it. 76 now? It thinks the temperature is going down. It must be a very specific thermometer that might be covered by something, shade, at this point. I don't know. Park Avenue. Christina went to Hunter for a few years. Nice. I think it's the right choice for somebody in New York, especially. It's not as expensive as a place like NYU, and I think you still get a good education. Plus, you kind of get out of college what you put in too, so it's a little bit of that. I just don't think the way you set yourself up in life is with a ton of debt. I don't know why that's become such a norm. It's so anxiety-inducing. At least in the United States. I know other places have free educations. Polyglot asked if I ever thought I was doing something on YouTube. I mean, you mean apart from this, or? I've been thinking of doing more streams from home too. Maybe we'll figure that out later today. I don't know. I have some cleaning up to do in that region. You're selling an old mattress made of cheese. Well, now let's dissect this a little bit, Andrew.
My sign?
Oh, there's a charging station 78th Street. So that's behind us. Okay. Is there any others on the way south? Because now that's 14 blocks north, and we're walking south. I don't know. I want to dissect Andrew's mattress thing, because $6 for a whole mattress made of cheese, that's a lot of cheese for $6. So I don't know, maybe I wouldn't use it as a mattress, but that's value if the cheese is edible still. Hot Jet, I don't know exactly what you're asking with the GB, but hello. That's a nice motorcycle. Not necessarily my personal cup of tea, but it looks cool. It says it's a Suzuki. Gigabits. My name without the vowels. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I pick up the phone. Where could I be? William, hello. I see a red Wrangler. The way of the Wrangler. There's some aggressive sounding birds. Sounds like those street parking Tesla chargers are too sparse. They need to have a lot more of them. Wow, wow, West. Wild, Wild West. Jim West. Desperado. None of this. No, you don't want nada. Joe, you like the George ringtone? Yeah, sometimes the Seinfeld reference will just spill out of me. Kind of like Randy Newman in his songs. William, I am feeling well. How are you? Lowe's Regency Hotel. Oh, we're just passing by now. And I guess there's a bar and grill at the Regency. I wonder if we should cross to the shadier side. Maybe as soon as we cross here, we can cross left because the light's going to be in our favor. It is a big avenue. Park Avenue is a big one to cross. See, just because you're dinging doesn't mean you have the light. Exactly. Oh, 39% humidity. Let's not do that. All right. See, in this case, you could see that the scaffolding is up and they are doing something with the building. Darlene, hello. Morning. You too. Huh. All right. 60th Street on Park Avenue. It's not super humid today, which is nice. Temperature's coming up a little bit, but it's still comfortable. Despite us walking for 2 hours, I'm not sweating very much. We're really close by to 432 Park. Ahmed Salah, it's evening for you. We still have a few more hours to go. But as far as I know, we're still going in the same direction, time-wise. In the background, you could also see One Vanderbilt. Hunting unicorns is legal in Michigan. I have a feeling that's like a real law. Like, even though unicorns themselves might not be real, I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a real law in Michigan. Oh, that is the Plaza Hotel over there. We're on 59th Street. Hup. Ah, some of these dips in the sidewalk. Dimascoro, you never been to Park Avenue? Nice. Well, this is the way to do it. We'll show it to you. I mean, hopefully you get to do it in person one day, but this is, yeah. Yeah, 432 Park is right here. The tall skyscraper that not all its tenants are happy with. Apparently the building has its own intrinsic issues. Vending machines are bigger threats to humanity than sharks. That's deep. Is that in relation to their usually junk food-like contents? A startup with $1 billion valuation is also known as a unicorn. Ah. When was the last time that happened? That wasn't the right thing that Pennsylvania car was supposed to be doing. Have I seen the big rhino ballerina? Yes, we saw that on Wednesday's walk. Oh, it's not real. Michigan is beautiful and full of lakes. There's a few great ones over there, right? Chatterbox Popsy is here. Hello, Popsy. I don't know why I like that name. Maybe it reminds me of Pepsi. Is that what you drink, Popsy? Pepsi? It also reminds me of Seinfeld. Poppy's a little sloppy. Did they really try that study? Because do flowers have the same vasculature that the Viagra would work on? What is Viagra again? Sildenafil or something? I don't remember anymore. Pepsi Max, that's a good one. Hey, where are you going? He's not going to stop doing this, is he? John Feldman in Northern Kentucky, hello. Welcome to Park Avenue. You see the MetLife building in the background. One Vanderbilt. It helps the plants more than Hugh Murphy. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Hey, Dutch Maz is here. You missed Crystal Pepsi? Good to see you. Dutch Maz, a true OG of live streaming in New York. Crystal Pepsi. You know which Pepsi I miss the most? Holiday Spice. I don't want to walk at the scaffolding, so I'm going to cross back. Holiday Spice. Who was it? There was another YouTuber super obsessed with Crystal Pepsi. LA Beast. LA Beast. Probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I find him hilarious. In fact, a friend of mine does weird things for my birthday, and he once got LA Beast to burp the happy birthday song for me in a video. Ain't that something? Who else did he get to wish me a happy birthday? Without Cameo. This is without Cameo, by the way. This is him emailing people until he gets to the right ones. He got me the main actor from Human Centipede 2, Lawrence Harvey. Yeah, I bought some Crystal Pepsi when it came back. I think I might still have a bottle. I think it's not drinkable at this point. I think what LA Beast also did once is drank an actual bottle of Crystal Pepsi from the 1990s. I think that didn't go well, but he did it. But I want to know if anybody has done the Holiday Spice thing, Pepsi-wise. Ronaldo, congratulations to you. Andrew with the facts, left and right, with lobsters in their bladder heads. I don't know about it. That seems inefficient, though. How close proximity do the lobsters have to be to shoot urine from their heads at each other? If that's even a real thing. I'm assuming it causes some sort of vibrations in the water, perhaps? That might be easily picked up by their antennae? Yeah, Murphy, let's, one of the guys at work always says, trust and verify. Trust and verify. Yeah, it is, Donalyn. Same guy. He's a good friend. Also, Tanya's here. I didn't miss you. I didn't see you before. But good to see you, crazy Disney lady Tanya. They have no vocal cords. Well, I'd be a little concerned if any sort of underwater creature had significant vocal cords. You know, I mean, apart from mammals like dolphins. Is that how they make their sounds? No, it's probably not vocal cords. How do mammals like dolphins and whales make their sounds? That's an interesting thing, actually. Scientific, like, what's the biology there? It's not, I'm assuming it's not vocal cords, but it might be some variation of it, or it's just whatever their holes and muscles are doing. You know, let's scratch the way I said that. Trust but verify from Ronald Reagan. I think the guy at work has changed it to trust and verify, but trust but verify probably makes more sense. Well, that's right. Tanya's coming soon. Interesting, Murphy. So that puts a lot more credibility to everything all the facts that Andrew has said so far. If the lobster head pee is accurate, then we're pretty sure that whatever Andrew says from this point forward is accurate, unless this is all part of Andrew's ploy to gain our trust and to lose the need of us verifying things. You know, this is one of those things. I saw something on YouTube about a guy who, at one point, instead of live streaming, he pre-recorded a stream and edited it to make things that are impossible happen during a live stream, just to mess with the viewers. It's kind of entertaining. But hopefully it didn't go on too long, because it's a little mean to your viewers. But entertaining. Ali has a liter of vodka made in Russia. All right then. Some people like Starichная. Ooh, First Republic, my favorite bank. They always got a waterfall. Wait, hold on. If they don't have a waterfall in their lobby, then I don't know if it's a real one. Every single one I've seen has some sort of a waterfall display. Oh, I don't see the waterfall. You just see me walking around. Wow, we have the information for how whales and things do things. Looks like something's going on there. Polyglot says I look cool. I think I look pretty standard. I probably should not be wearing all black today and walking in the sun. It's not the thing to do. Because it absorbs the light. There's the Waldorf Astoria being updated, I think, to what? Both a residential and hotel? Spike, hello. Whoa, that was an interesting transition back to regular. I just like that it's not so jarring. On the DJI Pocket 2, when you shift around or you pan around a little bit and you try to recenter it, it's a very jarring movement. On this one, I can go away like this and then bring it back, and it's quite smooth. And I think I actually control that a little bit on this gimbal, but I can't control the speed so well. I can a little bit, I think, but I don't know about the recentering. I know you can control how fast the joystick moves stuff. All right, I don't know what I'm talking about. Bagels and Walks says 375 hotel rooms, less than a quarter. Or is that about a quarter, actually? About a quarter from before. Huh. Chi-Town, welcome. This is Park Avenue. We're walking south on Park Avenue. Ah, this is a good place to show you some stuff. The new JP Morgan headquarters. Check this out. This is what I posted up on Instagram the other day. That's probably a little bit subjective, Ali, but you know, to each their own. It has an interesting setup at the bottom with the supports, kind of like a fan. Maybe we'll circumnavigate it a little bit here. Yeah, it's very cool. I'm assuming it's going to be a very open design at the bottom, like a giant glass atrium. I think you could look up the concepts online if you just look up new JP Morgan Chase headquarters. I switched to wide angle, but I'm trying to walk sideways, so hopefully it's not as nausea-inducing. Well, I'm not actually walking like a crab. Laura, I think I heard they might be. I think a few companies are. But the thing with those companies is that if you really don't have to be in office to do your role and you're good at your job, you're going to leave work and find another job. You know what I mean? Oh, are they about to lift this metal thing? I think they're going to lift this metal thing. Huh. This stuff is so fascinating to me. It's like the same coordination as like a termite colony. Oh, Dutch, I figure I'd be the last person to tell you something new. Sometimes I feel like a tourist in my own city. I actually do want to cross the street here because I like the view from 400 Madison looking at this building. I like self-winding watches, or solar. This watch has solar. In fact, I wonder how much juice I got just from walking around. Yeah, look, it has the like, I don't know. Can't see anything in wide angle. Actually, does the iPhone wide angle have infinite focus? No, it doesn't. It actually does focus. The wide angle cameras like GoPros have infinity focus, I think they call it, where it's somehow always in focus. I don't know how the technology works. Maybe photos from around New York can shed some light on that. Huh? Photos? Light? Ah, gosh. RJ's made it. Yeah, right, Andy? It is pretty fancy, right? A lot of buildings in Chicago seem to have some kind of a structure like that where they're like elevated and they have garages on the bottom. That's pretty cool, Jim. Oh, that's right, RJ. Happy about the Rangers, right? All right, well, that's the new JP Morgan headquarters. The original ones, I think, are right next door. I don't know if they're using both of them or if they're moving or what's going to happen there. If anybody knows that, I have no idea about. Because that's their current building, as far as I know. Oh, look, they are bringing those things up. Look. I'm curious where they're going to put that thing. Bleetastic is here. Hello. Landy, I don't know exactly the science of all that, but I think in general the Earth is probably headed in that direction. I don't know if it's the buildings or whatever else is causing the atmospheric changes exhaust-wise, but you know. I'm sure they'll take it seriously once it's too late, if it's not already. Though I really have no idea what I'm talking about, so I'm not I just want to know what they're going to do with that thing. How are they going to put it down where they got to put it? Oh, we're probably not even going to see it. It's going to go above the edge and behind it, so we can't see it. I'm assuming. Oh, RJ, we started 2.5 hours ago. Yeah, you know, YouTube is so inconsistent in its notifications. You could have the bell icon on, you could have everything on. I feel like it's more consistent if you're in the Discord and you have the notification from the channel. Chi-Town, glad to show it. My good friend that I talked about earlier in the stream actually lives in Chicago. Although he's visiting in New York this week. I haven't seen him yet, though. Ah, it's only me. What a number. Well, can we still see that thing? Yeah, it's still there at the top. I want to see them bring it over the roof. See, I don't know how much the scaffolding is going to protect if something like that falls. Well, at least they take their time. But considering how long it takes to just get that thing up there, this takes a long time to build a building. That's true, Shadow Ship. I've been called out. No, well, the sidewalk on that side is closed, but the road is open, though I don't know. That thing, if it falls, I'm sure it could bounce its way down and go into the street or the opposite sidewalk. That's 47th Street. This thing is between Park Avenue and Madison Avenue, 47th, 48th Street. Anyway, I think it's pretty much over the roof now, or over the main building. Oh, is that right? It's only me. Too bad you didn't scare him the other way. Scare him onto the stream. Gobinda, glad you're enjoying. Glad you are enjoying. English is what I'm trying to speak. I try my best. Well, this part of Madison Avenue is kind of quieter. You can see one Vanderbilt over there. Gosh. Wait, and then JP Morgan has a building here too. Looks like JP Morgan has a bunch of buildings here. I'm assuming they're just adding to their collection then. Sounds like they're doing quite well. Huh? Nah. Hey, why am I losing the horizon this much? Come on. Come back. We need an evening out. Joseph A. Bank. E. Blake? I don't even know. Maybe. Oh, for us, you think they'll be selling the building? Well, looks like they have more than one building there. Are they going to consolidate all down to one? I guess it makes sense to. I think so, Jesse. I knew one guy who was working at JP Morgan Chase, and he said they made him start doing a hybrid thing. Right, that's a clothing store. Although I think, First Republic's my favorite bank. Chase has pretty good mobile features, don't they? Shelly and Anthony, hello. But First Republic, I remember looking at a check deposit, and they had no limit on a mobile check deposit. I know a lot of the other banks do. I was surprised to see that. Blocked by the taller buildings now, sunlight-wise. Interesting, Jim. Okay. I remember they've been dismantling the old building and putting up this one for. I feel like it's been a while since that whole area's been a construction zone. Because they can't demolish these buildings like they would if it was in the middle of nowhere. They got to take it down floor by floor. And it's not all empty these days. People are definitely coming back. You could definitely see it in the commuting rush hours. People are in the city. I don't think it's at full capacity in the offices, but at the same time, if the companies are paying rent for the space, they're going to want it filled up. So if they're not going to relinquish that space and save money, they're going to want people in there. I think. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Teresa with an H is here. Hello. Good to see you. I mean, hopefully Chase is just consolidating down to one building, even though it's going to be a very fancy looking building and quite tall. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens down the line. But I guess we're at the point now where even if a meeting is primarily in person, I feel like there's always going to be a WebEx or a Zoom or whatever Teams component to it. It's never going to be in person only unless it's the highest level of confidentiality or something. So behind me, you'll see Grand Central, Chrysler Building. That's interesting, Jim. I mean, it makes sense, but I imagine in a place like New York, everyone's coming in from everywhere. There's definitely probably a lot of people, probably, what am I saying? People who live in Jersey that commute in. I think I'm still, I think I stepped on a glove. Yeah. And I think because of the heat, it stuck to me. RJ, oh, so you got a new Nissan Altima. I mean, all those newer cars, I think the Nissan Altima has always been a very reasonable car. And a 2022 one probably has all of the fun new features and quality of life upgrades. Am I tired? Not really. But I think we are going to end soon, just so I can do a few more things. Maybe think about how to do home streaming, clean up a little bit, maybe do a test drive at some point over the weekend. We'll see. Scott D. Oh yeah, I saw Action Kid out there. Quite a lot of flooding, yeah. Hopefully you're all right and not flooded in completely. But still raining, gosh. Walk into the middle of the street here while there's no cars, and there's a car. I am for now Mom of the Force, but I think I'm about to pop off here. Oh, but I do want to see what this no parking is for, if it's related to Madison Avenue and the Philippine Day Parade. No, this is for Brass Tactics. Thanks, Disc Cart. Oh, you did a treadmill walk? Nice. Yeah, people use these as treadmill videos sometimes. And I think it's an interesting use of the material. Safe, high and dry, top floor, but street is flooded. Oof. Yeah, I was just thinking about that after I saw Action Kid go live this morning. And then when I went live, the stark contrast weather-wise. That music could be trouble. I'm gonna cross. I don't see any cars coming yet. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here somewhere for a moment. Library's open. Also a cool place to check out for free. Public library. Some cool stuff inside. I don't know if you can go to all the rooms right now. Well, I know, Scott, you only live in buildings that have helipads on the roof, so I know. Let's see, I'm gonna sit down for a moment. Maybe that's where we'll... Should I sit with my friend the pigeon over here? You think they'll mind if I join them? Okay. Lalilu, hello. Let's plop this down. Let's go wide. You missed the pigeon on Rosetta? I guess it's all Duolingo now, right? That's right, I asked them. They said it's cool, but they decided they were on their way out anyway. Well, here we are looking at the public library on 42nd Street. I guess it's technically more on 41st. It's between 40th and 42nd, with the entrance being 41st. Thanks, Jim. I think so too. When do the Rangers play again? Not tonight, right? Did they get a break? Or are they already playing again? That's right, we did kind of loop around quite a bit there, huh? Yeah, Jim, it's time. I'll probably grab another iced coffee. Food-wise, I think I'm good till dinner at this point. That was a pretty substantial bagel I had earlier. Thanks for stopping in, Fang. Always good to see you. 3 p.m. tomorrow is the next game. Got it. Okay, so they get a little bit of a break today. That's good. They got to rest their bodies. Oh, is there any kind of community day today or something? I haven't touched Pokemon Go in so long. It's been a while. I feel like we could do a Pokemon Go stream at some point if there's a big event. That could be fun for me. Is he still showing stuff with Miami? I'll have to check that out again. And go back, check out the earlier stuff, see what's going on. It sounds like it's still raining based on what I just heard. It is not that humid, which is fantastic. It's like 38% humidity. And in the high 70s right now, and I don't think it's going to go above the low 80s. It's actually cooler tomorrow. And tomorrow is the Filipino Day Parade. So that should be interesting if I can get out, but we'll see. I know, 2 weekend streams would be crazy. I like that Doug and Fang said see you right next to each other. But anyway, I got everything in. Oh, right. Okay, good. So, thanks everyone for joining me on this Saturday stream. I'm actually glad we did it in the morning rather than later, because it's the hottest part of the day is probably coming up, even though it's not that bad. Send a drone out there in Miami, see if it can survive the rain. It might be its last flight, but the footage might be worth it. I don't know. Landy found it interesting that I sat down exactly 1 p.m. Yeah, that wasn't really planned. Maybe the body just did what the body did, and we sat. Shelly Ann, hello, hello. All right, again, friends, thank you for joining today. I appreciate the super chats and super stickers as always. PayPal, thank you. Patreon, YouTube members, appreciate it. Subscribers, I thank you too. As well as non-subscribers, you still had to sit here and you're listening to this if you didn't subscribe. But think about converting that button from red to gray if that's the color scheme being used in your YouTube application of choice or website. I guess you could probably get like custom skinned CSS extensions, right? That can make things differently colored for different websites. So that's standard colors. Yeah, just for a quick minute, Shelly Ann, but the stream will still be up. The problem is it's probably not going to process for a few hours, so the live chat, even though it's going to be there, for some reason YouTube does some sort of post-processing with these live videos, and the chat's not going to be up for a while until it's done with that. There have been times where it's taken days. I don't know why, but it has. Yeah. So yes, think about subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. Think about joining Discord. That's a place to hang out. Shadowship says I'm not there very much, but I'm lurking. You might see me emote a couple of times. But yeah, well, it's just a place to be. I feel like my current goal is just to get to 500 members there because it apparently can unlock some more features. I'm just curious what they are. I don't know why, but it's intriguing to me. Any hoodles, I appreciate again everyone joining. We learned some things today about various things, which is nice. Always want to learn something new every day. If there's anything else in life, it's to learn something new and to help. Yeah. Thanks, Pink Peony. All right, friends. I think we had a couple of mods, or at least one mod I saw today. Strawberry Fields was here. Did we miss any? I think we missed others. I didn't see anyone else. That's right, Andy. Might as well do it. I don't know what else to do. maybe on one of the home streams I'll even go over some of the home automation stuff I've tried to do. Angel, don't worry. We're on our way out. That's right. I was mentioning the mods. I always forget you as a mod because you're VIP. You saved us during the saunter. And you're just elevated. That's all. Anyway, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. But you have all the power. Again, thanks everyone for joining today. Most likely I'll see you all Monday morning. We got a weekend streaming. If I do any testing over the weekend, it'll be on a secondary channel. Although I'll try to post like a community post or even like a 5-second video saying I'm going live on a separate channel with a link to it just to show you and get some people in to see if it works okay. Because I don't have things like a green screen. I want to be using like a virtual green screen. I don't even know if that's going to work because it might use up the video card's power too much. Anyway, I'm going into too many details. We can go over the technical aspects on the tests. But yeah, until then, if I don't see you till Monday, that's okay too. Have a great rest of the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday if you're in a country or continent where it's going to be the evening time when I stream in the morning. Anyway, enough blathering from my end. We'll see you all soon, okay? Bye!